Thank you very much. Gentlemen, I am joined by Febiven. So now you have yourself locked in at least to the 2nd seed, most likely there. How important is it for you to have that one, Febiven?
Yeah, it's really important. I mean, I expected already going into this split that we would get in playoffs for sure because of the roster, obviously. But it's a bit unfortunate that we are not first place. But it's still actually possible if Vitality wins against Unicorns. But yeah, it's probably unlikely. But I'm very happy about it anyway.
Okay, well, you're going to be cheering for Vitality, I assume, then, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, good. Let's look ahead to some of the playoff opponents you're probably going to be facing off against. I mean, it could be Fnatic, it could be Misfits potentially. Who would you rather face out of the two of them?
I don't want to play against Fnatic because it's my old team, and I feel kind of pressure to play against them, obviously, because I played with them for 2 years, and it would be sad to lose against them or win against them. I prefer to play against Misfits, yeah.
Okay, that's completely fair. I understand that situation. But now, you had maybe a little bit of challenge against ORIGEN. Is that something you're concerned about looking ahead into the playoffs?
I don't think they actually, I mean, they challenged us, but I think we challenged ourselves more. Like in the first game, I think we played pretty good. The second game, my jungler was trolling a bit, flashing in the turret and then giving 2 kills. So, I mean, we still came back when we were behind, so I'm pretty happy anyways.
Yeah, you still managed to do it. And I noticed, yeah, maybe the composition, maybe not one of the easiest. Is that another one of the probably specials trying to train you guys in the hyperbolic time chamber?
I mean, yeah, we could have picked like a mobile assassin again for me, and I could maybe snowball harder. But I think, like, today, I think we have to test like our main champions as well. And I feel like Orianna is probably, I mean, everyone knows this is probably the best champion right now in the game. And yeah, we just have to get ready for Sunday's match against Splice.
Yep, trying to shore up those weaknesses and make sure that all your strengths are there as well. Let's talk a little bit about team comps too. Last thing I want to ask you, because at the very beginning of the split, you mentioned to me that the team hadn't quite settled into like a shot calling strategy just yet. What has changed for you over the course of the split and how your team communicates?
I think specifically for our bot lane, we have been talking so much more on bot, and also my synergy with Jankos is getting so much better, and I just feel like we grew so much as a team, like macro-wise and like individually as well, because Pro criticize a lot, and the players criticize them a lot themselves a lot as well. So I feel like we've been growing very fast, and we're probably like one of the best teams in Europe right now for sure.
Okay, well, looking forward to see how you perform in those playoffs. And up against Splice, congratulations again on your win, Febiven.
Thanks.
All right, for now, we're going to toss it over to the desk.